Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
By the time you say hi, Kendra, your life is done. By the time you even thought, maybe I should go on Kendra, you done as a woman. It's over.
Carmel, and where are you calling me from?
Calling from Mexico.
Calling from Mexico. How old are you?
I'm 40. I'll be 41 in a couple weeks.
Damn! I need y'all help. Is it a weave? Is it tracks? Is it just a wig? I don't know how these contraptions work. I don't know how these head instruments work. What would you call this? Is she 41? That's the next question. I'm getting 53. Tell me what you're getting. I just need answers. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but we know that women lie about their age.
Carmela, right? Or Carmel?
Carmel. Mm-hmm.
Carmel. You have any kids?
I do. I have a son. He's 20. He'll be 21 in a couple months in July.
Okay. Carmela, Mexico, 41, Pisces. A son that's 21. Have you ever been married?
Nope, never married.
Never married. And what do you do again? What do you do for a living?
I'm a holistic practitioner. I'm a master herbalist and iridologist. So I'm in the holistic wellness field.
And what's that supposed to mean? Just what it sound like.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
Are those expensive bags I see back there? I don't even know where to start. She got a 20-year-old son, so that's old enough to want to throw hands with you the first time you get in an argument with her. Kendra, can you get their names right? Her name is Carmel, and you called her Carmela. Look, what? Is the weave too tight? Is the wig too tight, Kendra? Why do you struggle with this so much? Are you at least working on it? Becoming better? You are a host.
Pathetic.
Where do you live? I know. Are you vacationing in Mexico?
No, I live in Mexico. I've been here for over 8 years, but I'm really close to San Diego, so I always tell people I'm from San Diego.
I'm very tired of all of the lies.
But I like to be honest.
Shit.
No, ma'am. You don't like to be honest. No, you don't like to be honest. You're not 40. And why are you telling people that you live in San Diego if you live in Mexico? But then right after that, you say, I like to be honest.
You can't make this up.
You see, all you got to do is let them talk. We're not even 2 minutes into the video. And the bullshit is just oozing through my screen.
I was literally in San Diego yesterday. My church is in San Diego, so I cross all the time.
Okay. So we got Carmela.
Carmel.
Why is he messing wrong? Carmel, here we go. Carmel, I apologize.
Are you fucking serious, ho?
All right, let's do it, girlfriend. What kind of man you looking for?
One who is a servant leader, someone who is empathetic, someone who's open-minded. I live a very healthy lifestyle, so definitely healthy lifestyle is very important. I'm like, when I saw the other lady say that she's a vegan, she lives a plant-based lifestyle, I do as well. So that's very important to me to live a healthy lifestyle as well. Spiritual foundation. Why are you making that face?
So listen, you know I'm a jokester, so I didn't say it out loud, but the joke in my head was, y'all might have to date each other.
Bingo.
But I was
No, real shit. A lot of women are going to have to bunk up with other women. Because men are waking up. Men are waking up to these YouTube videos. They're getting fed up even if they don't watch YouTube. They're getting fed up with y'all in real life. Y'all are going to have to bunk up with somebody. Because most of you women aren't making enough to make it to the end of life without a partner to help with finances. So that's going to have to be your girlfriend. So yeah, it's funny, but it ain't funny because it's real life. She said, I want a servant leader. Is that going to be the new quote? Is that going to be the new catchphrase? I want a servant leader. What the fuck is a servant leader? We learn something every day here at MDC, Modern Dating Cure. If you come to watch RB Sensei, you're not just going to get entertained. You're going to get educated. Today, fellas, we're going to find out what a servant leader is. This says there are many ways to define it, Herman says. But my personal favorite goes back to Robert Greenleaf's definition. The servant leader is servant first. Interesting. It begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve first. The Greenleaf Center for Servant Leadership further defines servant leadership as philosophy and set of practices that enriches the lives of individuals, builds better organizations, and ultimately creates a more just and caring world.
So what else do you
Right.
have on your requirements?
Spirituality foundation is very important. Believe in God, have a relationship with God, being covered spiritually, like being able to pray together, and you can pray over me and things like that. Like I even want someone I can talk about God with, like in my relationship with God, like not be afraid to have that open relationship and talk about God.
We will return after these messages.
Unless you're a devout, I hope I'm using the right words, Muslim, or a devout, like serious Christian. I would say most Christians in America, let's just say, are Christian in name. They're not really living a Christ-like life. They're not. Now, you got some people where it's like Jesus Christ is a huge part of every aspect of their life. They don't play about religion. Every aspect of their life has Jesus Christ in it. Now, if you somebody like that, I get saying, yeah, he got to be Christian, he got to really be into Jesus and all that. I get that. I don't think it's as relevant as these women claim it is in their life. And these women need to stop having such strict standards.
Now, this is why I started to get harsh.
Because they're already undesirable. If you just find a man who believes in God, that should be good enough. And if you're not that serious about religion, him being an atheist should be cool too. I'm sorry, y'all already the bottom of the barrel.
Nigga, what? What are you teaching the youth? What?
They need to let it go. If you wanted to be this strict about spirituality and religion, you should have got with somebody from 18 to 23 and stuck it out with them.
When I listen to you,
I'm
it
just
does
telling
sound
the
like
truth. I'm just telling the truth.
I want the leader of the household to be submitted to the word of God. So that's very important. Also have a sense of humor. Like I love to have fun. I'm very silly. So have a sense of humor. You know, communication is also very important. So someone who isn't afraid to communicate and be vulnerable. I want to create a safe space for my man, my husband, to communicate what's on his mind and what's on his heart. So definitely someone who isn't afraid to be honest and be transparent. Yeah, those are the biggest things for me.
What are your deal breakers?
Dishonesty, not being consistent. What else? Who doesn't live a healthy lifestyle, who doesn't take care of themselves? Because if you don't take care of yourself, then I know there's no way you can lead my household in the way that I need. And, it's going to be a reflection of how you take care of yourself. So,
oh, yeah, right. God.
You're 40 years old. You're a baby mama. Nobody ever wifed you. You've been in these streets for at least 22 years. Let's be honest, you've been run through.
Etc., 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 etc.
Your body isn't what it used to be. Your face isn't what it used to be. This isn't your real hair. Your teeth aren't the best. I'm not being mean, but we just got to break everything down. Since she coming on here like she Naomi Campbell in her prime. Like, just stop, ma'am.
Stop it. You hurting yourself. Just let it go.
Earl down at the plant is good enough for you. That's what I'm trying to get at. He a good man and he work hard. Fuck all this other shit you talking about. He don't got to be spiritual. He don't got to be in tune with God. He don't got to be plant-based. None of that. Shit. And he would be doing you the favor. 50K Earl down at the plant would be doing you the favor. That's what this channel is about. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. It would be a privilege for you to pay for a homeless man to come live with you. If he a good dude, let's say he fell on hard times, but he homeless, bad teeth and all that. Smell bad and all that. But he a good dude. He ain't on drugs or nothing. He just fell on hard times. It would be a privilege for you to clean him up and pay for him and get him out the streets and move him in with you. And honestly, I'm not trying, I mean, I know that's, it could be funny or whatever, but I'm not kidding. And that goes for, honestly, probably 90% of the women who come on Kendra G. And some of these bitches so unbearable, some homeless men may not be willing to take them on.
Did he look a certain way?
I guess if I said no, then I'd probably be lying. But I don't really have a.
Looks matters if he eating chicken.
I don't really have like a picture of what he should look like, because I think it just depends on how you carry yourself. Like, I'm 5'7". I do gravitate towards taller men.
They are who we thought they were.
So at least 5'11".
Okay.
But ethnicity doesn't matter to me. Although I do love a chocolate man, yeah, nice clean cut and great hygiene. Yeah, someone who walks with confidence.
No. You don't get any of that, you dirty whore.
You don't qualify for him. And let's say you did meet him and he liked you. He liked everything about you. You're not feminine enough to get on his program. You got too much going on. You're too strong-minded. You too independent. You too effiness. You're just too a lot of things. So even if you met this guy and he liked you and he wanted to get with you, ultimately it wouldn't work out for many, many reasons.
You don't know that.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Why are you saying put it out there like that? Like, I mean,
yes.
I don't have a number, but if you're preparing for a wife, you should definitely be at a place where you're able to take care of yourself and also a household.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
So you're in Mexico, not to cut you off. Do you want the man to move to Mexico, or do you want him to be already in Mexico?
I mean, I love Mexico. This is not my forever home. Although I don't care to live in the States again, I'm very much so open to it for the right situation.
I get it, but then I don't get it. That's where I'm at with it.
Carmel, when was your last relationship, baby?
Last relationship was last year.
All right, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass on that.
You don't find that suspicious?
3 flaws you have to work on.
I guess this is also, I've watched your show for years, so I should already know this is, I know this is a new question, but it's kind of difficult. I think communication is great, but sometimes I guess I can over communicate. Like, yeah, I can over communicate, and that can, just rub people the wrong way. I've really done a lot of work on myself, Kendra. Before my last relationship last year, I was single for literally 14 years.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
In reality, the highest position she's gonna get is side hoe. This thing, no, man. Let her be single. Leave these women alone.
There is of no benefit to your life as a man going forward hooking up with a bitch like that.
get to say that about a woman? Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.